Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we are going to talk about how to change your mindset to be more productive at work, but also in everyday life. Being productive helps in every area of our life. Productivity is imagination, imagination is inspiration, and inspiration is creation. One of the most fundamental things to improve is one's awareness. Awareness of ourselves, our flaws, our merits, our level of knowledge helps us to set clear goals. Being productive means using one's resources, time, energy, and skills efficiently to achieve meaningful goals, which is why mindfulness is the ability to be present in the present moment and fully understand what is happening around us, both internally and externally. Mindfulness enables us to make more conscious choices and to meet challenges with greater balance and effectiveness. The more extensive our knowledge, the more aware we will be of what is happening, thus giving us a cultural background broad enough to constantly create new ideas, which in turn create other ideas, and so on. One can think of awareness as a light that illuminates a large room. The stronger the light source, the farther you can see, metaphorically speaking. Awareness along with knowledge is the light source that illuminates our path. Productivity is not only about the quantity of work done, but also about the quality and effectiveness of the actions taken. Being productive implies a balance between efficiency, focus on priorities, and prudent use of available resources. The more aware you are of your knowledge, the more productive you are. Reflection is a personal growth tool that, when used properly, can significantly improve one's productivity and the quality of our performance. Reflection is a mental process by which a person analyzes, examines, and evaluates his or her experiences, thoughts, emotions, and actions. It involves deep introspection and self-awareness, often aimed at gaining a deeper understanding of one's motivations, goals, and values. Reflecting positively is crucial for better productivity. One reorganizes one's ideas, creates new ones. The only important thing is that one reflects positively and not negatively, ruminating on one's past, thus creating limiting beliefs that can lead to a decline in one's self-esteem, self-inducing one's personal destruction. Negative reflection leads to emotional blockage, which automatically leads to a blockage of creativity and new ideas. If your reflections lead you to greater self-awareness, personal growth, and positive changes in your behavior or relationships, you are probably reflecting positively. If your reflections make you feel frustrated, anxious, or stuck, you may be in a process of negative reflection. Good concentration allows you to think more deeply and generate more creative ideas. Concentration is essential for increasing productivity because it allows you to give your full attention and energy to the task at hand. When you are focused, you reduce distractions and increase your efficiency in completing tasks. In addition, increased focus allows you to work more accurately and precisely, reducing the risk of errors and the need to repeat the same tasks. This leads to higher quality work and better time management because you spend less time doing the same tasks. Good focus also helps maintain high levels of personal motivation and satisfaction, as there is greater satisfaction in completing tasks effectively and efficiently. Having a clear goal makes it easier to focus on what is important, minimizing distractions such as phones, social media, or environmental noise. Sleep is also important, as is proper nutrition, as not having enough energy to think means reduced concentration, low motivation, and little imagination. Self-motivation is a weapon when it comes to productivity. Self-motivation can be a powerful catalyst. When you are self-motivated, you are more likely to explore new ideas, take on complex challenges, and persevere in the face of difficulties. This resourceful attitude fosters creativity because you are more likely to think innovatively and find creative solutions to problems. Self-motivation is key to personal success and well-being. It keeps motivation and energy high, even when faced with difficulties and obstacles along the way. By helping you overcome procrastination and focus on priorities, self-motivation allows you to reach your full potential, develop a resilient mindset, and the ability to adapt to life's challenges. The most important factor in increasing one's productivity is continuous learning. Continuous learning is the process of acquiring new knowledge, skills, and perspectives throughout life. It is a powerful catalyst for productivity and imagination because it stimulates the mind, opens new perspectives, and promotes mental flexibility. An integral part of lifelong learning is the ability to adapt to change and face new challenges. Continuous learners develop an open and curious mindset that leads them to explore new ideas and innovative ways of working. This enhances productivity by increasing the likelihood of finding creative solutions to problems and developing new skills that can be applied in different contexts. Continuous learning has many benefits, including improved job performance, new career opportunities, personal and professional development, and keeping the mind active and stimulated. In an ever-changing world, continuous learning is increasingly important to adapt to change and thrive personally and professionally. Productivity refers to the ability to achieve meaningful, high-quality results in a given period of time by making the best use of available resources. So planning is the process of setting goals, defining the actions necessary to achieve them, and organizing available resources in the best way possible. It involves forecasting future activities, setting specific, measurable goals, and creating a detailed action plan to achieve them. Planning allows you to provide clear direction by setting clear goals and defining the actions needed to achieve them. Planning provides guidance on what to do and how to do it. Optimize use of resources. By identifying the resources needed and allocating them effectively, planning allows you to maximize efficiency and minimize waste. Reduce stress. Having a well-defined plan of action reduces uncertainty and anxiety, allowing you to approach tasks in a more organized and controlled manner. Improve productivity. Effective planning allows you to focus on the most important and prioritized tasks, optimizing your available time and energy. Planning is essential to achieving optimal productivity because it provides a clear structure and guidance for achieving goals. Flexibility in dealing with challenges is essential to improving productivity because it allows strategies and approaches to be quickly adapted to changing circumstances. This approach allows obstacles to be overcome more efficiently and avoids the gridlock that can result from a rigid approach. In addition, flexibility encourages innovation and creativity, allowing for alternative and more effective solutions. By being able to adapt to circumstances, you can maintain a steady flow of work and address challenges more effectively, improving overall productivity. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment to support the channel. We look forward to seeing you in an upcoming Mind Academy video.